Carlos Nelson with Cascade Sports, and today we out in California, and we got a couple of really heavyweights, according to Coach Lowe, out here at Rancho Christian High School. Who do we have here?
I'm Thomas Dalton. I play wide receiver, safety, and kicker.
I'm Jonathan Alexander, number two. I'm a receiver, play corner, safety, and I'm a returner.
All right. Uh, we're gonna go in on number five first. Tell our audience a little bit about yourself.
So I started playing flag football. I was probably about 6. I played that all up until high school, and then I started my high school career at Chaparral, where I played wide receiver, corner, returner, kicker, punter my freshman year, and then uh, my sophomore year I played quarterback, wide receiver, and corner. And then I transferred to Rancho Christian last year, um, and I played wide receiver and safety and punter last year.
And what are you playing now?
I'm still playing the same positions, and next year I'm gonna be kicking and punting and returning and doing all the same stuff I did last year.
So this is preseason, not preseason, but training right now. How did y'all finish up this year?
We finished up not as good as we wanted to. We didn't really get off on the right page. We finished at 4-6, but we hope to be better next year.
How did you do personally?
I felt like I could have done more, but I was satisfied with how I performed.
What could you have done better?
I felt like I could have contributed more on the defensive side and probably made more plays, like tackling and stuff like that.
Cascade Sports is home of the student athlete. How are you doing in your academics?
I'm doing pretty well. The atmosphere here is a little different. Like the classes are sort of smaller compared to public school, but I'm doing well.
Uh, what are your hopes for this season, this upcoming season? You have any ambitions to or any numbers that you're trying to achieve in your position?
Yeah, I hope to go for over 1,000 total yards, receiving and returning, and yeah, and just probably like a couple interceptions, like 50 tackles, something like that.
Uh, Before we close out, you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to shout out Coach Lowe for believing in me and helping me with my transfer.
Oh, mentioning Coach Lowe. All right. Tell me this: how hard has it been for you to buy into his program and his style of coaching?
He made it pretty easy because he's pretty like I feel like we're pretty similar. Like we're both pretty competitive and want to win, and so he made it pretty easy for me.
Uh, all right, let's get on number two. What's your name again?
I'm Jonathan Alexander. I'm a returner. I'm a receiver, play corner, and also
All
a little
right,
bit.
run it down from grade school, baby boy.
When I first started playing football, it was just me and everybody in the apartment club complex, right? So me and my brother, we was go around the entire apartment complex. We go to the big shaded grads, and we was pick teams. It would be like 22 on each team, and we just play. And from there, that's when I really got into football. And then for when I was young and playing youth ball, I was in San Diego, and then I was going from team to team. And for my last year
And
of
what positions were you playing team to team?
team to team, I was quarterback, receiver, running back, and corner and safety. I tried to stay a quarterback, but I used to have the arm for it, so they moved me to receiver, and that's when I just got into it.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it turned to my position.
So,
And then
how long have you been out at Rancho?
I've been in Rancho for 3 years now.
Oh, you played all 3 years?
All 3 years varsity.
Run down that freshman year.
Freshman year was stressful. I'm not gonna lie. When I was comparing myself to the other seniors and other players, they had size on me. They had more experience than me. So at first, I was just trying to get in there. I was trying to prove that no, I belong there. And then when I got there, as long as I kept working with him, we was getting extra work
And
after.
what position was you playing?
I was playing corner. I was mostly
Oh,
playing corner.
all right. My brother-in-law played corner for the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, he
Hey,
did.
and look, you know what? Just that freshman year in which you said you was comparing yourself, I wanted to tell you, you look like you've been in the weight room a little bit. Look like you're trying to get some guns.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to arms, legs. I'm trying to get it all
Yeah.
right
All
this
right.
season.
So run down your sophomore year.
Sophomore year, that's when I became a receiver. I mean, I started at receiver and corner, and that's when I started to get a little bit more comfortable with playing varsity. The game started to slow down for me, and that's when I felt like I was starting to get into my zone. Then for my junior year, that's when I felt like, all right, I'm here, I'm ready. And the game, everything is run smoothly. And it felt good.
You student of the game?
Yes, always. Watch a lot of film. I try to take everything from. I try to I'll try to incorporate things I see from high school athletes, college, NFL, and try to incorporate to myself. Try to add something new, add new flavors to my game, or add something like a little spice to it.
You plan to go to the next level in football?
Yep, that's my plan.
How about you?
That's what I'm going to do.
You plan to
Yes,
go to
sir.
the
Me too.
next level?
Yes, sir.
So this upcoming season is critical for both of y'all.
Yep.
Get your foot in the door.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I asked him about his academics. With Cascade Sports being home of the student athlete, how do you feel about your academics?
Like they're great. From freshman all the way down to junior. Never had a semester where I'm under 3.5. I've always been in the 3.8 to 3.6 range and taking AP classes, and it's been going great. Student
Tell
athlete.
me this: have you been able to buy into Coach Lowe's system?
Yeah, it's been actually really easy. When you feel like you have somebody who's like knows what they're talking about and they're able to put logic behind it, it feels really easy to buy into. And it's kind of like a train as one person does it, two more people, then the next thing you know, the whole team is following your footsteps, following Coach Lowe. It's been really easy for us.
Yeah. Well, wrapping this up, what I would ask you, you want to shout out?
Yeah, let me shout out my brother. Let me shout out a couple of my friends from Southeast. I'm gonna shout them all out. Trying to shout out my mom, Tamiko Little, my stepdad Willis Turner, probably the dude that trains me the most. And honestly, just my little sister, Ariel Turner, and my bigger sister Brittany Armstrong.
All right. It was a plum pleasing pleasure to have you on the show. And we look forward to getting some film on your upcoming season and having you back on.
Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This program is brought to you by the City of Fountains Coaches Association.